Hi, hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 60 and I live in Sweden. This is just a random video with no plan at all. It's Sunday and we've been cleaning the house, and especially down here in the basement. So the whole day so far has been just work. But now we're done and I felt like doing a look, and I thought that why not film it while I'm at it. I have been filming a lot with Saint Angel Sinners lately, so I thought that I would like to film with another favorite brand of mine, and that's Nomad Cosmetics. I have almost all their palettes. I haven't got the recent, the one they released just a few weeks ago because I couldn't afford to buy it right now. I will as soon as I can, but not now. But I have almost all their other palettes. And the Okavango Safari palette is one of my least favorite from their palettes because it simply has a color story that doesn't speak to me. It's pretty and gorgeous, and people love it, but it's just, I open it up and then I think, oh no, close it and don't use it. So I think I've used this one maybe 3 times, maybe 3, 4, maybe. But then Steph suggested to me, why don't you combine it with some of their other palettes? And she suggested this one, the Cartagena Mágica. Sorry if I'm butchering the name. This is an older one. I am not sure if it still is available or if it's discontinued, and it looks like this. This speaks to me a bit more, but this one doesn't have a shadow matte dark enough for me shadow. So I will combine it with the Okavango, and I also brought this one out, the what's it called, Tokyo Harajuku, I think. Doesn't say on the palette. Tokyo palette. I think it's just called Tokyo. Yes. Tokyo. Yeah, because these have pretty highlighters in here, and maybe I will use some of the other ones. I don't know, I haven't got a plan at all. But I will start with the Okavango, and I will start with Rumbling Elephants, a dark matte green. Like so. It felt so nice to clean the basement. You know, we have our sauna and shower down here, so it gets gross. It always does in a shower. So my hub has been cleaning the shower like for an hour. Only the shower for an hour. For an hour. I can't speak. We have this, you know, this closed. Do you say cabin? Well, yeah, you can close the doors and it gets gross inside. And the sauna, you need to clean the sauna inside as well. And I've been cleaning the floors and yeah. Like so. And then I will take the okay, so these are names I can't pronounce. Toda la vida, I think, that one. And Sorry, but I look like something the cat dragged in. We will have a sauna later on again. It feels nice when everything is cleaned. Otherwise, I had an awful weekend with the RA thingy. I had to stay at home this Friday, past Friday, because my shoulder was... It's always my left shoulder killing me. And now that's better. I have always pain in my shoulder. It's just a question of how much. I'm back to like normal pain, so that I can function, but it's always hurting when I move. And then yesterday evening I started to feel pain in my left foot, and today I can barely walk on my foot. It was better in the... While I was cleaning, it was actually better, so I thought that, oh, now it's going away. But cleaning didn't help. Now I have so much pain that I'm drowning my sorrows in red wine. I'm sorry, no, I'm just kidding. No, but I can hardly walk on my foot, and it's aching all the time. So we'll see if it doesn't ease up a little bit. I won't be able to work tomorrow either. Story of my life. Okay, so what will I use now? I love that color combo. I think I want to use... Ja, that was Swedish. Jag vet inte. I don't know. Otro demonios. Demonios. I don't know. That one. Sorry for not speaking. I guess it's Spanish or some type of Spanish. Where is it? Where is it from? Colombia. Okay. Not Spain. But I will start with just placing this, not all the way meeting up with the greens, in case I want to put something else in between. But what shadow should that be? Oh, sorry, it's my foot. I'm getting a cold sweat. What should I put there? I will use a shadow from the Tokyo palette called... I think it's actually some like shimmer satin, that one, called Lolita. This will be a mishmash color combo. Just felt like doing whatever. Going back to the Toda La Vida, it's a very greeny yellow, greeny or yellowy green, whatever. Okay. Cutting my crease, nothing new there. Okay, so what next? I've only used one shadow from the Okavango, have I? Yeah. I don't know what it is with this palette, but really it does not speak to me. Nothing wrong with it. It's just the colors. So whenever I don't know what to do, I start to finesse instead. Cleaning my brush. I will use the Mas Intensa. I don't know. Do you pronounce the S? Mas? Yes. Mas Intense. I don't know. I don't know. This is really crumbly. I will spray it. Then it's empty. Sorry, I forget to speak. Talk. Okay. What will I put in my inner corner? Oh, I love this one. This is the one I can't pronounce. That one. From the Cartagena Mágica palette. gorgeous color. And what about this one? That one as well. Just for the sake of using the Okavango again a bit more, I will take the Nile Crocodiles, that one. And that's a pretty color. I think basically this palette it's too neutral for me, even though there's a lot of greens, and to me it's a neutral palette. And speaking of neutral, I also want to order the Nomad's fly thingy. I don't know what that collection was called. It was a neutral, I think it was like 6 or maybe 8 pan palette, some face products and whatever it was, just because I want to support them. And I think it's always good to have neutral, and I have neutrals. I don't need any more, since that the colors I use the least. But I would really like to try their face. I thought that it was a face mist and a face cream, I think, and whatever it was. But since I can't even afford to buy the new palette right now, I won't spend my money on something that I'm not, on a palette that is really not my color story. So I will, when I can afford it, I will do it, because I want to collect all their palettes. I said this before and I said it again, if I don't have the, I don't know if it's their first palette, really colorful one, Antilles I think it was called, if I'm not wrong. I would die to get my hands on that one. If someone have it, if you want to sell it, please give me a message. I will be happy to buy it. I don't care if it's old or if it's used. Yeah. That pink shadow has a lot of fallout. Okay. Under my eyes. I've been using the Kiko Milano Neutral Eye Base again, because I love this one. When are Nomad going to come out with an eye primer? Hey Nomad, please give us a good eye primer. Yeah, under the eyes. Under the eyes. I think first, as per usual, I'll take a little bit of the Rumbling Elephants. keep dropping my brushes on the floor. And I think I will use the Del Amor, maybe. Empty. I might just use some setting spray. This is just water and some glycerin. Pretty. Oh, my contact lenses. Starting to be daylight for a little bit longer now when it's not so dark anymore. Well, it is, but the darkness comes a couple of hours later and it's so good. I love it. Can't wait for spring, and we are predicting that the spring will be late and cold. We don't know, of course. I'm not the weatherman, but it's been such an awful long winter, and in a couple of days we will have like 20 below zero again. It never ends. Okay, so I will finesse this and maybe this. No, I'm just kidding. I won't do anything about my hair. My hair is curly, so when I don't do anything about it, it's all over the place. Yeah, I'll be back in a bit. So my look is done. I think it turned out pretty okay. So I've been using from Nomad Cosmetics the Okavango palette, and from that one I've used Rumbling Elephants, that matte dark green, and Nile crocodiles, yellowy goldy one, really pretty on the lids. Looks prettier on the lids than in the pan, if you ask me. It has a slight green shift into it, greeny yellow, really gorgeous. That's it for that palette. And from the Cartagena Mágica, I've been using Toda la Vida, sorry if I can't pronounce it correctly, Otro Demonios, that one, and Más Intensa, that one, and under my eyes Del Amor, that one, and a couple of shadows from the Tokyo palette. It's the Lolita, that one, and my inner corner highlight, and I also use this as highlight on my cheek. I'm not sure if I like that because the yellows comes through a lot, so I look a bit yellow. I don't want to be yellow in my face. On my eyes, perfectly fine, but not on my cheeks. But I've used that one. Saku Zaku. Don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way. And I also use that one as my inner corner highlight, if I didn't say that. So that's it for the shadows. Yes, my eyeliner is Cake Eyeliner in Obsession from Cartagena Cosmetics, and I also drew a line along the crease. You can hardly see it because it's so light. It's the Sensation, also from Cartagena Cosmetics. Mascara is my High Key Volume Mascara from Beauty Bay, and as I said before, my base is Neutral Eye Base from Kiko Milano. My face is... didn't use a primer because I'm washing this off soon. Lock-It Foundation from KVD, former Kat Von D. Light 46 Cool is my color. And my powder is, per usual, the original No Color powder from RCMA. And my bronzer is Murmuru Butter Bronzer in Light Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Not a lot left. My blush is from Made by Mitchell. Blame It on the Blush palette, gifted to me as a birthday gift from Steph, and I used this color, Thrill Joy. I love this blush palette. As I was planning on having a dark green lip, but then I remembered that it is Sunday, and I always, if I can, take part in the hashtag Sundays for Red Lips 2 with the Nice Things Fairy and Aging Beauty Queens with D. Put on a red lippy and post it. Now this is more of an orangey one, because a complete red wouldn't go with this look according to me, so I chose this one. It's from the Cartagena Cosmetics Phoenix collection, Born from the Ashes, and this is in the color Inferno. She came out with 3 kind of reddish lippies with that collection, and I have all of them. Yeah, so that's it for today. I really love this. The eyes turned out really great, I think. Like so. So that was my Sunday. We will see how it goes tomorrow, if I'm able to work, because my foot is killing me. But it's also like it disappears really quickly, while once it decides to disappear, it goes away in a few hours. So by tomorrow I can be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so, but if I'm here tomorrow, home, might film, I don't know, because the only thing I can do is sit down. Okie dokie, I hope you're having a splendid Sunday, doing stuff that you need to do to charge your batteries for the upcoming week. Take care and be careful out there. Bye bye.